Switching over to standard engines. Airlock integrity looks good.
Forgive me if I keep a knife. If you are free soon, could we talk? We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that... In all my time amongst the stars, I have never... Nor I. Nor... Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it. I suppose it is... I am sorry. A cynical person might suggest that. But for now, we will just assume you have... The artifacts, that temple, this... new... This is all so much bigger than we... I should hardly think credits are the first thing on. You may wish to... Now we have...
Captain, do you require my assistance?
It would seem that none of the wealth stolen over the decades has been spent on upkeep for the station.
Anything ship-related?
This
You're
bodes
at the right
poorly.
place. If you've got the credits, Shop's always open as long as your money's good.
I hope you do not have any loose cred sticks. I fully expect you would find them missing when you leave here.
Done here? Fine by me.
There you go. Except in my town, you could do Aurora anywhere.
The fleet's the only family you need. There you are. All right, look. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? Of course you'll get a cut. That's how... Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit at the event. They're gonna give away something called... So it's simple. And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with?
I suppose it is up to you to decide.
Then it's settled. All right, Rook. Because that's exactly what you are. Beneath all of that inexperience, so get used to hearing... Good luck.
Look. If you need credits, hit up the mission board at the core.
Pirates and upgrades. What could go wrong in a place like this? There are a good many places I would rather be right now.
Separation complete. Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place. And we're locked in.
Greetings, Captain.
The fleet killed a buddy of mine.
You're back. Then things are moving.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fooled them. Did you discover any? Legacy. Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado?
I have never heard of such a thing.
I'm surprised. I thought this was one of those tales that made it to every court.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter. We assumed it was some... Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10... Let me see what we have here. Nope. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank... Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, what's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do... We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest...
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. There's more to this than just finding... It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of current, I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. You're both dismissed.
The commander appreciates the sacrifice you... Well done. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about... It just goes to show you. Have any more? I'll be damned. So everyone thought he was some... Anything else? All right. Keep up the good... We'll be here if you need us.
If these missions keep going sideways, I don't know how much longer.
Clean sep there.
Good day, Captain.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for her. Then out of nowhere, just went. Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she said? Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here. Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up. Fine, I'll help. But you... Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, so why are you targeting a Galbank? playing it safe for now. Okay, I can respect that. But let's make one thing clear.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter.
Oh no, I don't want money. Fine. You want to... Dombrowski's a full-time. Fortunately, to get what you...
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
Take it easy. I'm just getting you started here. This card will allow you to access the Star. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one. Now you're speaking. Oh, there's one last. Meaning that you lose. Anyway. As long as you remember. What's the status of your plan? I once saw Neva stripped down. If that doesn't put... Now tell me, what up? Okay. Her name's Sheila Hope. I'd press her. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on... They claim they're... In their minds, Earth is not in reality. You seriously need to ask. First, go. And second, I'm gonna guess that won't happen. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Yes, you need me? I'll be here when you need me.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard. Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the dining area buffets.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren of the Stars.
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Lines, we wish to thank you for choosing to travel with us.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet...
So, what brings you aboard? Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all few. I heard he uses... I heard his feet. Could we... When you join, they... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? Have you tried the canopies? I don't know why Larry's attacked. All I know is that the... Well, that was boring.
Hello. Are you a member? An open bar would have been nice. The considerable... Well, apparently. That's all then? Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Here for business or pleasure?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events.
Yes, Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the trend. Why do you ask? In my cabin. I'll have you know that the award is locked. Now, if you'll excuse...
If you have any specific requests.
A Starfield pass is required to enter the main vault.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory. Welcome to the purser's office. I've only seen it briefly myself. Unfortunately, is there anything else? Oh, absolutely. The safe is marked in the unlikely, in the even. So, as you can imagine, you... An excellent question. My responsibilities include, honestly... Well, if you change... I'm sorry, it's a... I don't want to lose my job. I hope I... Calm down. I'm still thinking about it. All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand? I like Captain Rokoff. I was bringing some paperwork. That would normally be fine, but the message, if you want to grab it, the slate should... Have a safe journey.